Hi everyone, welcome back to Mathemata. If you're new here, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and let's get right into this. So if you're new here, I usually just give a lot of webtoon related content, and so today I thought we would do a where are they now, like a what happened kind of segment with webtoons. And yeah, I'm kind of just curious about what happened to webtoons that kind of just stopped. And when I say stopped, I don't mean they were finalized, like they're finished. Like let's say a Girls of the Wilds, or something that just, was put on hiatus and then the next season is coming, or the next season, yeah, the next season's coming, or the next season is in the works. I mean something that stopped. Maybe the author didn't mean to stop it at that time, but it has stopped. And so yeah, first one up, Honey Lemon. Honey Lemon, I think I talked about it in my last webtoon, video. Which one was that? I think that was webtoons I'm excited are ending. So Honey Lemon, it's really cute. It's about these four people. I think it's very slice of life, so cute. I was surprised to see that the last time it had been updated was October 2019. I don't know what's going on with there. I do hope the creator is fine, everything's okay. Like I always say, prioritize what you need to prioritize. So I hope everything's fine. I hope they're okay. And yeah, if they can come back, that's great. If they can't, great to again prioritize what you need to prioritize. And yeah, Honey Lemon. Next one, Preheats. So Preheats, it's about, I think from what I remember, the little that I remember like reading, Preheats is about like, I think these two scammers, I think they wanted to scam like the insurance company by faking their own bakery. Like they had a bakery and then it burst into flames. So I think they wanted to like scam the insurance company because they're the one who doctored the what's it called, the explosion. And it just dropped off. But I do think, you know what, I think the author did put a little thing at the end. She said, hey, this is going to be the end. It did stop did it stop abruptly? I don't know, I didn't follow up with it, but from what I remember, there was a dedicated like, oh, this is the last chapter to this thing. I don't think it ended how anyone expected it to end. I think there was a definitive, this is abrupt kind of thing going on. But yeah, the author did explain, and yeah, that was just what happens. Next thing is Youngblood. Youngblood, I can't remember who the author is by. I remember reading Youngblood, finding it, I thought this is a gem. I thought number one, first off, that 5 seconds of summer, I don't know if it was inspired by 5 seconds of summer, but I'm out here like, that's a 5 seconds of summer inspired name. Now I have to read. Second off, the art style, really good. Third off, Tommy Wow was jealous of every single like character there. Like every single character there was so drawn nice, especially I was so jealous of the women, their bodies, they were so pretty. Like huh. But apparently this is all, apparently I was reading it through like the comment section. That's where I get most of my information. So if you ever like are worrying, hey, what's going on, try checking the comment section first, because most of the time because most of the time those people are what are kind of in tune to what's happening. Maybe they've talked to the author themselves, or maybe they follow the author's Twitter. You can try following the author's Twitter. I think that's actually a way you can try and like combat like you being in the dark. You can try and like follow the author's Twitter. They'll probably put like info in there. So yeah, apparently the author wasn't content with the work, and they just stopped. It's not, they just didn't want to continue. They just weren't content with the work. And I can sort of understand that, I guess, when you're not passionate about what you're doing anymore, or you're thinking this could be better, this this isn't the standard that I wanted to be at. This could be better. I know I could do better. I understand that. So props to that person, props to the author. I'm excited to see what else they want to bring out, if they do bring out something else. But yeah, Youngblood is one that I kind of was interested in. I probably didn't read a lot of chapters, or at the time I had read up, because it was a new webtoon when I first started reading it. But yeah, it's nice. Next one, Matchmaker Hero. So I did talk about Matchmaker Hero before. I've talked about it, not the nicest things. I didn't say the nicest things about it, but I did say the creator, it's fine for the creator to completely do anything they want to do and take whatever step they want to take. I think what happened was that she had to take like if it's a she, I don't know, but the creator had to take like a step back and kind of reassess what was going on. I believe it was more like I think it was like a mental health thing, and I definitely say prioritize that. And yeah, prioritize mental health, your spiritual health, your physical health. That should always come first, because that's your literal body. So yeah, so that's what happened with Matchmaker Hero. I didn't really like the webtoon, but I can completely respect the creator's choice in that matter. Next thing, Oh My Intern. Oh My Intern stopped. I was so shocked to see it stop. I know it as a webtoon that has a black character as the main character and a girl. I just unheard of. I can't think of any other webtoon that has that kind of thing. I truly cannot. I mostly see it's mostly not that the case. I don't see black characters in my webtoons, and honestly I can pick up on it a lot. I pick up on the fact that, hey, I don't see a lot of black characters. I don't see any sort of representation. Although I'm not expecting when it's like it's in, let's say, somewhere like in Asia, let's say it's Girls of the Wild now. I'm not expecting to see black characters. That's fine. That's something like that. That's okay. But like places that is set maybe in some kind of fantasy world, or places where it's a metropolitan city, I'm like, huh, where are the black people? Where are the black people? So yeah, that's something I really liked about it. It was really good. I remember thinking about the author. I remember reading, I think the author put like a little like fact file about her, and I was like, oh my gosh, we have so many like similar interests. I can't remember them now, but we had similar interests. I hope I'm talking about the right creator. But yeah, I remember thinking, this is a black female protagonist. We don't see that. And I've become so desensitized to that fact in all my media that I don't see enough black representation, that I'm like, I just move on. I move on. It hasn't really stopped me from consuming media, because like, if that's the only media you're gonna get, you're gonna consume it. So yeah, I was kind of sad because I was really interested in what was going on. I like that whole even though it's cliche, I like that whole the powerful, big, powerful, rich boss and the unassuming intern. I don't like it. Let me tell you now, I actually don't like it. As I said, my devil's a handsome man kind of thing. Was it devil is a handsome man? I don't even remember. I don't actually like that dynamic, but I'm here to see it played out with a black protagonist. I'm here for it. I'm actually here for it. If there's a black you wanna show me that reinvented with a black protagonist, I would love to see it. Because like we hardly see that type of shit. I don't. Let me see black girls in those cliche ass scenarios. I want to see it. But yeah, that is, oh, but you know what, the same, I think the author was like, oh hey, I don't like the direction this was going, I think, and they were like, this was kind of like a trial tester for them. They wanted to see how they would plan things, so on and so forth, blah blah, and they came out with something else. It came out with Denovo, which I definitely will be supporting. I haven't gotten around to like reading it, but I definitely will be supporting that and reading that. Yeah, and it definitely does look like, yeah, she definitely got more experience in the matter. You can see that it looks, the story is a lot, it seems way more intense. Not that those cliche ass webtoons aren't good in their own right too. There's a space for every single kind of genre in this webtoon verse. But yeah, I'm very excited for her. I believe it's a her, and she's a her. And I will be supporting. Last one. Devil is a handsome man. So I have a Devil is a handsome man review out. It's called Devil is a handsome man is the biggest disappointment. And it is the biggest disappointment because it is one of the best potentials I've ever seen. If not the best, it's definitely the best potential. It has the potential to being the best webtoon I've ever read, but it pisses me off a lot. So I'm not ready for it to be over. Apparently, what I'm getting at is that from the comment section and all that shit, what I'm getting at is that the author is kind of slammed by a lot of like age restrictions, from content restrictions from webtoon, and I'm thinking here like, huh, what? From what I read, is it that the author wants to bring in some more things that are maybe not as PG-13, or is it because of what the author had uploaded before? Because from what I've seen from the author uploading shit before, they were fine. They were like overly sexual. They were okay. So I don't know what's going on there. I really do hope that they come back, because like I said, that webtoon, I'm not ready for it to end. That can't be the end of the chapter. That can't be the end of the story. We can't close that up, because it's actually, the premise is actually so interesting. The art is incredible. The use of the work is incredible. I've never seen a finely tuned webtoon, something that is done so well. This webtoon was done the best, has so much potential. So I'm not ready for that story to end, if the author isn't ready for that story to end. And yeah, I don't know, you could go to tapas maybe, but I don't like tapas. I use tapas, I can't lie, to get some content, but I don't like tapas like that, just because it just pisses me off. Tapas low-key pisses me off. But yeah, that is the end of the webtoon. That's the end of the video. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, comment anything you want to comment. Be like, hey Titi, I completely disagree with what you're saying, or be like, yeah, no, I completely agree. I disagree or I agree. That's completely fine. And again, authors don't really owe us anything. They can do whatever they want. I just hope they're fine. I hope they're doing what's best for them. And yeah, bye.